first sign of trouble, how do you react? Are you the person that automatically thinks someone's guilty and tweets about it on Twitter? Or do you withhold judgment? In some positions, it doesn't really matter. If you are just someone that likes to talk on the internet, of course your opinion isn't going to be held as highly as some other people on the internet. But what about if there's a sign of trouble, even if it's just a small, let's say, splash of water on the deck of a ship, and you are the captain? Warning, I am not actually a captain of a ship. I have never been the captain of a ship, but it's part of the video. So let's say there's a puddle of water on the ship, and you immediately run for the lifeboats, and you're the captain of the ship. You're not going to be captain of the ship very long. You can only do that once. It's one of the reasons that we as a society have this idea that captains go down with their ship. Of course, a well-organized ship, everyone gets off. But I think the captains also go down with the ship because sometimes they're the last person to recognize that there is trouble. How could there be trouble? This is my ship. We run a tight ship. I'm going to use a lot of ship lingo because why not? I have the hat. We've all been in companies and situations where there's that person that sends out the email at 10:30 at night. It matters if that's your boss, because if it's just a random person that's sending out emails, you're going to think, oh, they just work too much. But if it's your boss, you're immediately going to think, oh, this is an emergency. And there are very few emergencies at 10:30 at night. However, your boss holds the power where now you have to be worried 24 hours a day. Is my boss going to send an email, and then do I have to put out this fire? It's not a great work environment. The same with the captain. If the captain sees water on the deck and he thinks it's an emergency, how are you going to control that? There's always going to be water on the deck. Let's say there's a small leak below. That's a leak you can fix. But if your boss is holding meetings every time there's a leak, how are you ever going to get the work done? The work of piloting the ship. I know it's actually captaining the ship. Steering the ship towards the horizon and then making those incremental changes to make sure that you end up at your destination. A captain, too preoccupied with anything except for staying on course, is going to cause problems. He's either not going to be captain for very long, or he's going down with the ship.